Welcome again everyone. This report is a very interesting one indeed, and one that we were involved in if only in a small way, and my findings are at the end of this witness report, so please listen to the very end. The date of the sighting was the 11th of October 2016. The sighting was of a pair of triangle crafts near to Fortin Heath Airfield, in Shropshire, UK. This report is quite fresh in my mind, because as this was unfolding, we were in the area. How cool is that? This is the sighting of two triangle-shaped unidentified airborne objects which was seen by many witnesses at the time. So let's get on with it. The report is as follows. On the 11th of October 2016, 9 of us were out walking along our local lanes and fields. We were just heading back towards the hamlet of Grafton, from the Montford Bridge area, near to Shrewsbury. It was approximately 11:30 in the morning, and we were walking towards Fortin Heath Farm, which is located alongside the old Fortin Heath Airfield, which is now disused. We all suddenly heard a loud humming sound, so we stopped and looked slightly to our left and to the north, over the field that joins onto the airfield, and to our surprise we saw two black triangle shapes low in the sky, and approaching the farm to the left of where we were standing. The two triangle-type things were really dark and solid. They moved so slowly it was almost like they should have fallen out of the sky. As for height up in the sky, I would say that they were at about 500 feet up, and they were now moving alongside each other. We all stood still, just looking up and still trying to figure out what they were. Then as we did that, both of the triangle crafts started to shine red lights from the front and bottom of them. Then they came to a hover, about 200 yards from us, turned on a 360, and then started to move back to the north, but much quicker and with the same humming sound. They eventually disappeared from sight, and we couldn't hear them anymore either. One of the people with us that day was a recently retired police officer from the West Mercia Police Force. He said that in his opinion there was no way on earth that they were fast jets or drones, because jets and drones have loud audible engines that produce thrust, and not a humming sound. He also said that the speed that they were doing defies all conventional means of moving through the air, and he was totally dumbfounded as to what they could have been. We all said that we thought that they were unidentified flying objects, UFOs, because they cannot be identified. That concludes that lady's report, but don't go away just yet, because as I said earlier, we were in the area when this happened and we quickly got boots on the ground to investigate this further. Well, we decided to take a trip over to the airfields that were local to this incident, to ask the Model Aircraft Flying Club, near to where this incident happened, and ask the members whether someone there had seen anything on that day, and also to ask them whether someone there had been flying a craft, like a model Vulcan bomber, or something with a similar shape to that, i.e. a delta wing sort of shape. The men we spoke to said that no one had been flying a model craft of that shape, and to his knowledge, he only knew of one person who had a craft like that, and it was no longer able to fly for mechanical and cost of repair reasons. No one at the Model Aircraft Flying Club knew anything about the alleged sighting of any delta wing or triangle-shaped craft being seen in the area. They also told us that no one at their club had anything at all that resembled the craft seen. So, we came away fairly happy that whatever they were, they had not come from there. And that concludes that report for now. I will say that Shropshire seems to have more than its fair share of UFOs, and I will be checking for more sightings. In the meantime, thank you for listening, and goodbye for now.